In 2025, Six Flags New England in Agawam, Massachusetts will introduce Quantum Accelerator, an all-new family multi-launch straddle coaster built by Intamin. This will be the park's 12th roller coaster, going where Goliath used to sit. The former giant inverted boomerang closed back in 2019 and was dismantled after the 2021 season. This coaster will be the second roller coaster built by Intamin in the park and the first of its kind straddle seating in the newly Six Flags Cedar Fair chain. It will also be the first launch coaster in the New England region to have multi-launches. Phobia Fair at Lake Compounds only has one launch. You go forwards and backwards. Quantum, you have two launches, and I'll discuss more on that in the layout. So we're going to have a max height of 59 feet, a max speed of 45 miles per hour, looks like 11 moments of airtime, and then a length of 2,604 feet of track. The ride's theming and story: Professor Screamore purchased the town of Crackcycle Canyon. Time travel always fascinated him. He dreamed of combining old world technologies like steam-powered machinery with modern marvels to launch himself back and forth through time, but not just straight paths through times. He wants to travel at high speeds with twists, turns, and airtime. So the ride is themed to time travel. When it comes to Six Flags, usually they're not quality over theming. But I think with the Six Flags Cedar Fair merger, they're going to upgrade the theming. Looks like we do have some on-ride props. So let's talk about the layout. So you're going to launch out. You don't hit your top speed here, but it looks like you're starting with an upwards helix. Looks like you bank to the right. Looks like you have a small pop of airtime into a bank. Then you're going to hit your second launch, which you do hit your top speed of 45 miles per hour, into an upwards helix to the right, which you are really going to feel the force on this. At this time, it looks like you do reach your highest point on the ride. You drop, hitting another bank turn to the right. Looks like a few S-bends, a pop of airtime, bank turn to the right and then to the left. You then bank again to the left, bank again to the right. Looks like another bunny pop of airtime, another bank to the right, small bank to the right, to the left, and then another bank to the right that it will lead you into the brakes. This is definitely a spaghetti bowl roller coaster, lots of track intertwined with each other, and tons of bank turns. As for trains, according to RCDB, it looks like they're only running one train on this ride, which I really hope that's not true. It's going to draw a big line to an hour or 2 hour of a wait, especially when it opens up its first season. Really hope they get pumping with the second train on here. It will have 8 cars per train. Can't really tell the design of the front of the train, but it looks like we do have straddle seating, meaning you are riding in a motorcycle position. Similar rides that have this type of seating is Steeplechase at Coney Island's Luna Park and Hagrid's at Universal Islands of Adventure. Height requirement is 48 inches. This is a ride that is more geared towards families, and I think the reason the ride is not 42 inches tall is because of the train and seat design. I know Wicked Cyclone at the same park has a 48-inch height requirement, and that it's a lot more thrilling of a ride. Other Intamin straddle coasters, not as intense as Wicked Cyclone, like Dark Coaster and Hagrid's, both have 48-inch height requirements. So I think it goes by how the seat is designed. Also to mention is that Goliath Station will be part of the queue line. So overall thoughts, I think this is the perfect ride, especially for a gap to fill in the families and thrills. I think the most intense family coaster in the park is Pandemonium. After that, the next mild thrill ride is probably Batman. So this is definitely a good gap for families, especially kids that are under 13 if they've ridden Pandemonium and not ready for a ride like Batman. This is a perfect addition for kids. Where do I think this will rank out of the Six Flags New England's coaster lineup? I don't think this ride will be better than their top 2, but could be between 3rd and 5th spots. Could be the 3rd or 4th best coaster in the park. Out of the other straddle coasters, it's kind of tough to say since I've only ridden one, and that is Hagrid's at Islands of Adventure. I've also ridden Steeplechase at Luna Park, but that's by Zamperla. I do think Hagrid's looks slightly better than Quantum, might be because of the theming. Ranking all the 2025 coasters so far, I don't really see this being anticipated around the world and US, probably because of the thrill level. probably anticipating around the Northeast. I don't see this beating out a ride like Alpine Fury or something down that path. So that is it for my analysis video on Quantum Accelerator coming to Six Flags New England. Let me know if you are excited to ride this next season. And don't forget to subscribe for more Coastamonium videos, and I'll catch you guys later.